Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We now, for the first time, have a continue game. The first lot of this, having a bit of camera troubles, that's why I'm just looking at the second screen here, but the first episode of this, the first time playing it, stunning. Stunning. Cannot stress enough. All the character models, insane. And also now, things are about to get pro. I imagine I'll be able to solo this game on Nightmare now. Now I'm not bothering with a mouse and keyboard. I grew up on consoles. I lived and died on consoles. Mouse and keyboard is just weird to me. I struggle to kind of pick out the different bits. So, it's so pretty and so responsive, and the screen looks so different. What have we got? We have missions. Oh, okay, cool. So we've got our abilities. Coat my stuff in poison. And I've got a second layer of abilities, so I've got 8 different abilities I can have. Cool. Okay, you can unstealth now. Thank you. Yep. Right, inspect requisitions. Nothing. Change party. I can't. These are the only people I have. Equip potions. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Healing potions at the top of the radial dial menu are replenished for free automatically, but all other potions require herbs. Okay, so we have the basic healing potion. Regeneration potion. We must have enough of the appropriate herbs to replenish them. Replenish all. And then we've locked that one. Okay. Yay. Right. Hello. Hello. Are you all, like, my side? You're all on our team? I'm not used to having an army. Where's that dwarf? The dwarf that took down like a Templar and a Mage with just a couple of little arrows. Puts me to shame. Dwarf?
Word for you.
Hello. Report in, soldier.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Inquisition tapestries. Tapestry requisition. Oh, that was one of the tables. It was a requisition table, wasn't it? Somewhere? Hey. Inquisition tapestries. Orlesian nobles are clamouring for tapestries with an Inquisition theme, and will pay handsomely for any coming directly from our artisans. So I need 5 velveteen and 4 decorative gems. Hang on, we're not flogging merch. This is a royal army trying to take down the church. Like, we're not selling merchandise. Well, we'll get a booth at Comic-Con. That's fine. Should probably look on the map. There we go. What are you? Clear threats at the crossroads. Rifts on the outskirts. Establish camps to hold the hinterland and support Inquisition activity. Okay, well, I want to see what this question mark is first. Over here. Oh, sheep. Hello. Oh, hello. Ram. Death.
Dead.
Did we get XP for killing it? We did. I saw the XP bar. Ram leather. Huh, sure. Oh. You goodies or baddies? Oh, well, they're crap.
Apostates.
They're Inquisitions. Save them.
Not even a challenge.
You good, guys?
The apostates have fled to the hills.
You're Inquisition people.
Fine work out there. Killing those vultures.
people will think twice before attacking the Inquisition now.
Indeed they will. I've just realised my face is over the ability wheel. Not sure if that's going to be annoying to watch. Let me know if there's a place you reckon it can go. I'll just remove it altogether. You don't need to see my face.
What's that?
I don't know. It's an Astarium? Astrarium. Astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate the image of a constellation by collecting the stars without making the same line twice. Oh, it's one of these, like, connect the dot puzzles, and you can't go over the same line. Okay, we've got the image in the bottom right, which you guys can't see. So, we're going to have to do something about that. Hang on. Not sure if that's going to be annoying or not. Hopefully it won't. Just off-center. Anyone with OCD is dying at the lack of symmetry right now. But okay, so we've got boom, 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 boom. Oh no, no! What am I doing? Thought I could go down from there. So I can go on the same one again, can't I? And then I can go back on this. Yeah. The sword. Judux. Depicted as a downturned sword, the constellation Judux is oft called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance. Even though the sword image was assigned to these stars long before Andraste's time, Judux refers to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicated a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles.
Strange. Where does this lead?
I don't know, just shot two people from way over there. So that's interesting. But, oh, Astariums. Regarding your inquiry reading the so-called Astariums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now what could be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wish to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates they operated throughout Tevinter. Though primarily in the frontier areas, there they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain, unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to our investigations, each of the Astariums could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that map to each device present at the site. Connect the Dwemer's... Dwemer's? It's a Skyrim reference, isn't it? In the correct configuration, and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by the Andrastian cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of the Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the Astrariums held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil, and thus the world. Such is the way of cults of any kind that the true reasons for what they do could never truly be understood by modern minds. A letter written by Magister Pelidanus. Okay. So, it said 3 of them needed to unlock like a secret hiding place. So, oh, hello. Sorry. Sorry. That's why I could never go hunting, because I'd be saying sorry, 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 sorry as I'm shooting it. Oh. Ah. Weapon fragments. Excellent. Make a weapon. I mean, I'm good at this hunting stuff. Like... because the leather is going to be some sort of crafting material, isn't it? What is that? Oh, that's a dead guy. Sketch of Calenhad's Foothold. So there's some ruins in between two leaning over pillars underneath a castle? Oh, it's like a treasure map. I've got to find that location here. They're quite cool, actually. I don't know if I should be killing these sheep, but I'm killing the sheep. Can I kill you too? Okay, for some reason it is lagging a little bit. Just make sure everything's all connected. It's how we would have wanted to go. Right. Can we go in the houses? Oh, we can steal their elf fruit. Wrong button. Steal their elf fruit. Royal elf fruit. Some sort of evolved version of it. Hello. A letter in an empty home. Breeches, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead. But I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're mad enough. Then.
That may be worth investigating.
Why? Don't have to stop every fight. Ooh, dagger. Alright.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
She should. Redcliffe? Oh, Calenhad's Foothold. That's the... Oops. Oh, pressing all the wrong buttons. Calenhad's Foothold, then, is in this direction. Because we've got the treasure map, so we'll head there soon. But Redcliffe? Are we going to meet all the people from Redcliffe? Ooh, Alfred. Just growing in between these dead people. Are you an Inquisition?
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Oh,
Looks
okay.
like they could use a hand.
Yeah, probably. Murder. Poison.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
I mean, Solus is an apostate, isn't he? Like, Mage not in a circle is an apostate? Stealth mode.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm. Doesn't look like they're listening.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I mean them a lot of harm. Poison mode. Oh my god. Stupid teleporting mage.
Get the warrior!
Sweet.
Be ready.
decorative
More
gems.
coming our way.
Yeah, he'll kill every mage that comes in. No offense, Solus. Murder. Oh, Templars. Oh, we're just murdering everyone then. We've unlocked the Codex of Archers. I am an archer. Templar Defender. That guy has a big oh, everything's bouncing off. Flank him. Wait, I've got elevation. Elevation. Murder. He's on the floor. Stunned, frozen. Not a good day to be him.
That's the end of it.
So the Inquisition rocked up and we just murdered everyone. It looks so good. Oh, I just did that constellation. Also, Cassandra, you are covered head to toe in blood.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
You asked for me?
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
It was a tragedy. I mean, regardless of what side you're on, an absolute tragedy.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
And you reckon that's going to work?
That won't just make it worse.
Could it be worse than it is?
Probably yes.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's not going to be easy.
You make it sound simple.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen
It's
to
faith.
your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
I mean, that's a lot. If you're on our side from the beginning, that's great. Well, speak with Corporal Vale.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Oh, okay, because I've got the joystick now, I can alternate the walking. So I can walk. Go on, walk. I can have my little roleplay walk. And then I can run. Okay, so, shop.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Mercenary Lord Blade. I don't want that. Switch characters. Compare it to Cassandra's. Are we level 4? No, we're level 3. But that is really good. If I can afford that, I'll get it. Oh, I can afford that. That's nothing. Well, I kind of want a sledgehammer. Oh, come on. Turn her into a two-handed fighter. That's just a lump of iron. That is an anvil on a stick. Jesus. I love the fact that the weapons all look completely different. Okay. We want to sell. We have a claymore and 2 daggers. Not much. Oh my god. That's not bad, I guess. That's... Oh my god. Okay, we'll say fate. Hello there. No. I forgot I got nug paste. Nug paste. Oh my god. Although, to be fair, he's shredded. Is that better than mine at the moment? Yeah, it's way better than mine. But it looks so stupid. Common Vitar. Kunari trained only, so I've got to get Kunari. Have you seen a Kunari around here?
What did I tell you?
Oh, the effects. The water effects.
Oh, you know.
It's so pretty.
Welcome back.
Anyway, claim. Wait, are we claiming it? Are we the English? Are we just going to other people's places and being like, this is mine now? I like it.
What did I tell you?
More missions? It's outside, isn't it?
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
What's the problem?
These people need food. There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck. Good luck. Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Well, I killed some sheep, some rams.
I don't know. Mages, Templars, bandits, demons.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Right. Speak with Corporal Vale. Okay. Oh, full damage is a thing. Good to know. Corporal Vale.
We'll make good use of it. Thank you.
Are you a Vale? You are.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Any other concerns?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Yeah, I'll go to Redcliffe. You said people might starve?
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Oh, was that the one that told me to kill rams? Yeah, that's fine. Are people cold?
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw Lyrian. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
I mean, can't we kill the rams and then they've got wool? Tell me about the Templars here.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
So the mages are the good guys?
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
So, in theory, we kind of just let them kill each other? Tell me about the Horsemaster.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Fair enough.
And you as well.
Power. Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, and complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting operations at the war table. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to perk. Oh my god. Is this like a resource game as well? Like, resource management game, is what I meant to say. It's like... So I don't even know where I'm going. I should probably look on the map. Oh, okay, well, we can do a camp there, but there's also missions there we've missed. That's the Rams, and that's next to a rift. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Search for the Mage stronghold. I mean, I haven't really decided on who I'm kind of making friends with yet, but so yeah, we're going to get resources to spend on the Inquisition to buff up our team levels. Embryo. I think this is the first game that's had proper, I don't know the way to say it, verticality?
This would make a good place to camp.
Verticality. Like, there's actually an up and down in the game. Inquisition camps. Once established, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions, and regenerate health, change party members, and fulfill requisitions. Camps also serve as fast travel points.
Nothing to report, sir.
Awesome. So getting one of them just got me 1 power. Okay. It shows me what each of these, they're fade rifts, aren't they? They're the things spitting out demons. So my power is 1. Oh my god, so much. The Storm Coast. There are reports of a small group of Grey Wardens travelling along the northern coast of Ferelden in an area known as the Storm Coast. Okay. Hinterlands Haven. Give Menave an item to research. The apothecary mentioned that his master Tegan was working on something. So we haven't got a store... Oh no, we do. Hang on. Inquisition soldiers are missing in the uncharted marshes of southern Ferelden. And then we got the threat remains. Corporal Vale asked for help stabilising the hinterlands, sealing rifts, establishing camps, and completing requisitions, along with a myriad of other activities. Will earn power for the Inquisition, giving Mother Giselle leverage to arrange a meeting with clerics in Val Royeaux. Oh, is that how they're progressing story missions? Like, the Inquisition is not important enough yet to meet with these people. So do some good deeds, get the people on side, and then they'll have to listen to you because, like ancient Rome, the power lies with the people. Win the crowd, win the... What is it? Because it's in Gladiator. Win the crowd and win the Magister? Magister? No, that's Dragon Age. There's a second Gladiator film coming out. Nothing Behind the Waterfall. Terrible game. Yeah, I love the first Gladiator, and there's a second one coming out, so I'm going to have to rewatch the first one. What is... Map to a waterfall. There's a bridge? I mean, this could be that waterfall. Is there a bridge around here? I'm not seeing a bridge. I am seeing a cliff. Okay. What am I doing? Where am I going? That's the journal. I'm just going to nowhere. Like that. So this was a fast travel point, wasn't it? so I can go down from here and kill some rams. Right. What's south? This way south. Let's go. There's some more red over there that has been on there for some time, so... I'm also looking out for rams. Aha. It's not a ram, but... I'll take it. Oh! Ram spawn, ram die.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
I agree. Does need to stop. Silk. Yeah, it does definitely need to stop, but getting them to stop's not going to be easy. So this is Templars. Do we let them kill each other? Kill this dude. Make it a fair one-on-one fight. Ah, no. Fight each other. And I'm gone. Going for elevation. God, these are tanky guys. There we go. Right. Well done, guys. We murdered some people. Good job had by... die. No, get back here. Oh, damn, Varric. Good shot. I mean, my fire arrows are kind of cooking it. It's going to be medium...
Here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished...
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again?
I mean, Anders does not speak for all of us, but I think for at least a period of time, yeah, we're going to have to expect that.
Die!
Wait, don't just spawn on me. There was another ram over there, I swear. Okay. So we're getting the ram meat. I'm getting a lot of other ram bits as well. I'd love to be able to make like a weapon out of ram bits. Oh, well, this is fun. It's a cave. No! It was a danger to us all. I saved your life. Drakestone. I love how the corpse is bigger than the nug.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
That's very fair. Very fair, Varric. But we are getting a lot of iron, Drakestone. And I kind of want to build my own weapons. A letter found on a dead dwarf. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the Mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. Okay. An amulet. I mean, it feels mean killing the nug, but I need your skin. I'm so sorry. Oh, it didn't even give me it. Oh, okay, what about you? Okay, well now, if I'm not going to get anything from it, I feel bad for killing them. I don't want to kill them if I don't get anything. Hello? And he's gone. Ow! You knew where I was. Cheating. Aimbot. Okay, let the slaughter begin. Bitch got away. Oh, wait, did you actually get it? I think they might have got it. Anyway, I can level up. Let's give me a new ability, I think. So, we've got explosive shot or leaping shot, diving out of trouble. Let's go for whichever one I like the passive of. Pincushion, if the first arrow doesn't hit them, the 10th might. Each consecutive hit does progressively more damage. Love it. Move faster. They're both really good. I will probably get both, but I'm going to go for the pincushion one, which means I get an explosive shot. Not sure exactly how good the ram meat is going to be after I've exploded it, but I'll give it a go. Now, let's go past the cave, and let's see what's down here, because there was some stuff down here. Oh, I meant to go to that one. Whoops. Ram meat. Letter found on a dwarven corpse suggests a cave in the hills has a valuable vein of lyrium. We'll put our thing on that, and then we'll head down to it. Especially if it's going to get me more Drakestone, because definitely want to... Definitely want to get as much materials as we can so we can make stuff. Hello. 53 gold and a letter. My Lady Valina, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the eye of the Maker. Finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come up into the hills, away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and Mages. Let me introduce you to Speaker Anne. She'll explain everything, and we'll be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Berend. Well, that didn't work, did it? Death to sheep! There's Templars and sheep, and I'm more curious about the sheep. So. Destruction! Oh yeah. Oh no, I accidentally killed the nug. Didn't mean to do that. Hey guys, we're just travelers. We're not doing anything. The nugs just not drop anything? Right. Now we murder. Oh, I did, like, nothing. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of them. Shit. Ow. Right. Got a big shield, but can you take the explosion? Okay, that's legit amazing. Holy shit!
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Alright, I just need to rub it in that they're shit. Oh, hello. Right. Well, that was fun. Explosions. Very, very good. I think the thing that's marking this out as different is the combat is weirdly slightly slower. And it's good because it means that every ability kind of matters. Like, you get that little sort of prep time.
One down!
Prep time on the ability, and you actually get to see it happen, and it's just very, very good. It's very rewarding. A fennec? Oh, little fennec fox? Oh, it's adorable. No, you can live. You, however, die. And also you. Shit. Giselle! Loot the sheep. Higher elevation. Poison. Death. I think we need another melee character. I think Varric and Solus. They're good, obviously, but I'd like somebody else up there with Cassandra. Yeah, Cassandra needs a little bit of a hand up there, I think. Like, can't just leave her doing everything. Right. Fennec can live. Oh. That's green. Going for higher ground. Okay, well, can't get up there. Ow. Oh, okay. Aha, one of you. Defeat demons. Yes, I know. Demons, so I'm guessing there is another one somewhere. I just disrupt the rift. Did that do anything? Prepare for the next wave. Oh wait, we're like... Why are we all half dead? Ew! What the... No, go away! Oh my god. You, my good man, are hideous. Die.
I'm injured.
Heal yourself then. There's another one. Close the favorite. Oh yeah. Enhanced grappling chain ring. Okay. Well, let's level everyone up first. Everyone but me. I'm slightly ahead of them, it seems. Right. Whenever you score a crit, you regenerate stamina. All of your poison effects last longer. I do like that. But... No, not that one. Let's have more explosions, man. Let's bring the explosions. Okay, so it's just which ones will they use, I guess. They seem to be a little bit more active than the previous games. Like the previous games, you got to set the sort of gambits, is what I call them, but the tactics. On this, it's kind of like ability, yes or no. Alright, Varric, Cassandra. Warrior's Resolve. 10% stamina restored for every 10% health lost. That's good. Can't be flanked. More abilities. Probably should check for these. Oh, armor bonus. Hell yeah. Definitely let's get the armor bonus. Nope, and Solus. I forgot about you, man. Sorry. Barrier. You create a shimmering protective barrier that acts as temporary additional health. Okay, do you have a healing thingy? Peaceful aura. Remove hostile magic. Mind blast. Revival. Rejuvenating barrier. Okay, so spirit seems to be the... And even heal injuries. Storm. Chain lightning. Static charge, static cage. Fire. Fire go burn, I guess. Ice. Winter's grasp. Fade step. Your barrier explodes into wild magic. Interesting. Increasing your effectiveness when chilling targets. Standing near a frozen enemy or a persistent cold spell reduces damage. You can hide behind an ice cube. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't seem to be a healing spell. So we have this. I guess we'll make the barriers stronger if that's kind of the protection in this game. Maybe we'll unlock sort of healing spells or something, but... Little Fennec. It's adorable. Sheep. Death. I accidentally used the explosive one there. I didn't really mean to use that one, but that's fine. Just means that this portion of mutton will be in 50 easy-to-eat shrapnel pieces. That doesn't look good. Barriers can be destroyed with enough of the opposite type of elemental damage. Ice barriers can only be damaged by a mage's fire attack, so how do I know what this is? Kind of looks icy. Disciple Fire Staff. Okay, I'm guessing it's ice. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hang on. We can't remove the barrier. Fair enough. So, we're not under attack. Put the weapons away. Please, put the weapons away. Ah. Okay, can I just switch to Solus? Like, can he do it? Oh, yes, he can. He breaks through it. Oh, okay, that's a pretty cool combo move. Okay, I kind of like that. That's a really badass sort of gambit style. Right. Oh, hello. Sigil of the Arcane Horror. Plus 10% spirit damage, minus 50% all other damage. Well, I mean, if you're only doing spirit damage, then that might be useful. Maybe. Right. Hello. Aha, we have shades. Oh, he's level 8. What? That's red. Potion. I didn't order a red enemy. Can we kill him? Varric can. Explosions. Okay, that was a bit above our pay grade, but that's fine. That's fine. We have a controller now. We're not limited by simple mouse and keyboard. Lots of Drakestone coming out of my ears here. Can we look at... Because this changes for people, doesn't it? We can actually change these. So we've got the Acolyte thing there. Then we've got Keeper Ice Staff. Definitely going to want the Ice Staff. I've got Bow of the Dragon. You've got Bianca. Mercenary Lord Blade. We haven't equipped it. There we go, sir. Alright. Oh, probably should do armor as well. After the second game, I forgot that armor we could change as well. So nobody wants the Nug Paste, and fair enough. Oh god, little mini arrow shock. Jesus, you're shredded, man. I like what he's wearing now, that's the problem. I'll put that on you because we've got helmets off, so I can just give you a bit of extra armor there. We've gone through your one, but just for the old memory, let's just put that back on. Solus, what do you like? Jeez, even he's ripped. Everyone is shredded. Right, okay. That's just Solus when he's having, you know, it's cold, he's had a bad day, he's gone through a breakup. He just wants to wrap himself up in duvets. Right.
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
Bianca Arms. Should we kill it? Like... No, we're just gonna leave it there? Alright, that's fine. Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Can't let him know what he's... Can't let what he's seen access the outside world. The Nug has seen too much. Mrs. Nug. Nug Jr. I mean, we're getting Nug skin, so I'll be able to make a lovely Nug skin coat. And a Drakestone sword, apparently, with how much we're getting. Cool. How much are we onto now? We're on 2 power. Okay. It's not great. So let's drown our sorrows by murdering these people. Explosion! Sheep! Sheep! Exploit the sheep!
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solus. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable one, and well earned.
That's interesting. It's kind of cool that they have that sort of banter. It seems like it's going to be a bit like Andromeda, where maybe they start off not liking each other, and then over the conversations they've become the firm friends that they end with. Ooh, 7 gold. Right. Death. Oh my god, it survived! Don't survive, that makes me feel bad. I assume it's the right thing to just murder everything we come across. Feels like it should be the right thing. It's such a big place. Oh, green. We have green people. Oh, that's a level 8. Well, we killed one of you before. I think I'm too far away. Explode the wraith. Yeah, eat it. Cassandra's doing great. Solo tank. And he's gone. would help if there were enemies. Oh my god, it would help if there were less enemies. Get out of there! You're doing great, Cassandra. Fucking rage demon. You're doing fine, guys. Oh god, the rage demon's got... No, that's not good. It's got a shield. And she's dead. We've lost our only tank. I think the rage demon's down. We done it. We did it. Are you good? Oh, wow. Just gets herself back up. Sign of a champion. Sign of a warrior. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Press the start button and select the quest map in the hero menu. Press Y from the quest map to access the world map. Power +2. Maybe because it was above our level? I feel so bad. Look at Cassandra's health. Bleeding from her forehead with a black eye. Hello there. Excellent. Right. A little bit more XP. It'd be rude not to kill that other person. Killed all of his friends. He doesn't even know yet, so... It's a snipe off. Victory. Snipality. Yeah, no, run away. He has friends. Probably should have taken Cassandra back to get healed, but she's doing great. What a woman. Explosion. Funny enough, you protected Cassandra with the explosion because you were holding the shield up. So thank you for protecting my friend. Okay. So, what do we have here? We have... Give ram meat to the hunter. The crossroads. Ah, that is a fast travel point. Cool. So now, we give the meat to the hunter.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Yeah, we are. We literally are. We've murdered thousands. I mean, we are the British. Like, we've just marched an army in, claimed different places.
The hills weren't full of demons.
Murdered people that argued against us.
Maybe this will help. It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope.
Solus
I didn't
approves.
think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
So it seems like Solus likes,
What do you mean?
likes us helping people. Right. So with that done, we need to go here. Now, I was told that the next story mission is, like, you should kind of do it straight away. So, how do I... Can I fast travel out of this place, or do I have to reach the end of the map? I'm hitting every button thinking it's going to be the pause menu. Quest map. World map. Threat remains. But I can't go there. Oh, is it because I'm invisible? There you go. They didn't know where to send the taxi. That makes more sense. That's fine. So we'll head back here. We'll do the next story mission, and then, you know, I'm not skipping entire levels at all. I still want to go back to the Hinterlands. But if it is about leveling up the actual Inquisition, and you've got lots and lots of little quests that you can pick and choose which ones you do in order to raise the sort of effectiveness of the Inquisition, then that is what I shall do. But right now, there we go, that's fine. Haven. Oh, it's Cassandra. Hello there. Please don't hit me. Hello there.
Ugh.
Romance. You are impressive.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When
She
I
likes
need
that.
to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
It's one of my favourite lines of Spartacus, the TV show. It's in the final season, Crassus and Spartacus are talking very honourably, different sides, and they basically go, let's just fight, and let's let history decide which one of us is good and which one of us is bad. History is written by the winners. So, if we win, you won't be a traitor, a mad woman, a fool. If we lose, you might be. What do you believe, though?
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
So, you don't think I'm chosen?
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
So what happens next?
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
You had to do it. I mean, the only other thing you could have done is nothing and waited for the Chantry.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
I mean, you arrested the first guy that came out of it. Like, you had to do something. You couldn't just be like, hey, man, how are you? You had a bit of cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I'm going to go with yes. I'm going to go with yes, we are religious, because we were grown up that way. The bio literally said it. So, yes. Yes, I am religious.
I believe he exists.
Cassandra approves.
That's comforting. Surely the Maker put us both on this path for a reason. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
She's a little religious girl. Can we still talk?
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Make something up. You don't know? Surely you know where I'm from.
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But I don't want to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
I am from a rich person place.
I was born in Ostwick,
Ostwick.
and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am. I spread my seed along Thedas and live wherever I need to.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now.
Sally approves.
After years of tending to business for the Divine.
God, we're going to get married in a minute. She's approving everything I'm doing. So tell me about yourself.
I'd like to get to know you better.
There's not much to know.
Such modesty. Please, tell me how you got those frickin' abs.
You're being modest.
Do you think me a braggart?
No, I think you're interesting.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne.
I've heard of Navarre.
I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
Oh, she's actually calling me my lord. Don't call me that. Come on, you're basically loyalty yourself. So tell me about the royalty thing. If we kill 81 other people, you're the queen?
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
So you're not on good terms?
You're not on very good terms with your family, then.
I do not visit, if that's what you mean. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories.
What a life.
My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
Gone or moved?
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentecost could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
How did he die?
What happened?
A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
Oh, please, please, please say there's like a loyalty mission where we get to hunt them. I want to kill those Templars that killed your brother. I understand. I would like to know the difference between Seekers and Templars, though.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
Did I do the tell me about Navarra?
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus, I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
What about your parents?
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time.
Yeah, the children part.
Thus we were raised by my uncle, a mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
I was just about to say mortalitas. Like, is that a necromancer?
Your uncle was a mortalitasi.
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead. They bury them in special crypts. The mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests.
No.
Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Nevarans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
So you worked for the Divine?
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker.
But now I
will
want to
tell
hear
you
it.
if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
Okay, what is a right hand?
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
I mean, first of all, you're asking a guy what can a right hand do. Like, man, you really looked after the Divine, didn't you? You believed in her then?
You thought she could really change things?
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
How did you become the right hand?
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Yeah.
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that? It
Yes.
was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
So, you're being modest.
I'm sure you're just being modest.
I was there. I think I know what happened. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral. But I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
You are delightful.
You're delightful, you know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
Hey, you play your cards right, I may end up in there. That's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
Wow, okay, then she gets back to smashing the dummies. I'm not going to get in the middle of all that. How are our recruits doing? It's a little bit like Anders then. Fair enough. I can't fire you for that, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah.
So if we get better horses...
Because we picked up a lot of stuff. So
Master Dennett's horses in the Hinterlands are faster and stronger than we've got here.
did that make anything? It didn't make anything. Okay. Just checking.
He died when the demon
Right.
Sorry.
Craft weapons, because we got So that's 60 something. That's going to be 46. Okay. It's not as good. Bianca arms. I mean, let's make some Drakestone Bianca arms. Crit chance, crit damage. Let's do crit chance. So we just improved Bianca? That's all weapons, so we haven't got anything else. This is the craft armor bit. I can make some more nug paste. Okay, let's leave that. Modify weapons, that'll be it, wouldn't it? With, can I go to Varric? Yeah, Bianca. Arms. Okay. So we've just upped Bianca's damage and added a 7% critical hit chance. And there's 3 more things we can put in it. Aiming, grip, and rune. So Bianca is going to be something that we level up throughout this whole thing. Kind of into that. I think that's cool. Nug paste. Problem is this armor just looks so good. It's even got the lockpicks on it. I think it's just perfect. I'd love to be able to glamour the armor. To be able to make it look however I'd like, but have the properties of something else. I mean, look at the... Just look at the trail, the cape-esque bit, the trench coaty bit. It's just flailing around as I'm running. Legs kicking it. Like, the physics. It's just night and day from Dragon Age 2. Like, I know obviously there's a time difference between the two, but it's like... I'm guessing that there is a generation of console between them.
And you've seen no signs of the Grey Wardens anywhere? You're certain?
Oh, Maker, you were him. You were the Herald of Andraste. He sent you to us to show the world her love, and I am ready for that love. Well, I'm not ready for that kind of love. That is, unless that's what you want.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I'm Flissa. Can I get you a drink?
Unless that's what I want.
What did you mean by that kind of love?
Nothing. I didn't mean anything. What did you mean? As I said, I'm Flissa. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind, so Leliana brought me in to set up a tavern. Nothing fancy, but it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village.
Absolutely. Makes sense. How do you know Liliana?
You said Leliana asked you to run an Inquisition tavern. How did you meet?
Dumb luck me. I managed an inn back in Denver. When I heard interesting gossip, I passed word to Liliana. Sometimes it's helpful. She asked if I wanted to own my own tavern, and I said yes. I didn't realize she meant this.
What can I find in Haven?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harrit is the Inquisition's smith. Whatever he can't make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segret. His prices...
Had that conversation. That's fine. Okay. There was somebody up here, because I've realised now the heads are people. So, Solus.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
Yeah, you think? Like, yeah, we can close the breach, but we should probably find out what blew a hole in reality. Yeah, because you never know. If it's a person, they'll get better and do it again. Or, because we didn't find a corpse. It wasn't like, oh, this looks like a giant, monstrous corpse. This probably did it. And there was no item there, so odds are it's just something that's either going to get better and do it again, or an item that will be fixed. So yeah, maybe we'll try and save reality. You think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
So you know it's an item, not a person. Because I was thinking, like, maybe it's some epic mage that is just like, oh, no, I'm going to just bring the demons here, as opposed to, like, possessing, etc. No, I agree.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Well, if it broke, if it destroyed, then odds are we'd see, like, fragments or something. So maybe it survived if she didn't find anything? Tell me about the Fade.
What do you know about the Fade?
You're like a Fade mage.
Deal for my wanderings. There are a few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
Yeah, please do. Tell me about the breach.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
That is true. Tell me about the veil.
I'd like to know more about the veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade, but according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
I mean, it sounds marvelous. Like, if it was actually, like, it's the danger that's the problem. It's the demons. But if it was actually, because spirits are good, demons are bad. But, like, if you could go over and be like, hey, this is the hippie meditation area. This is like where we go to feel feelings. And this is our 9 to 5. Then that'd be amazing. Kind of sounds like D&D, the material plane in the Feywild. Sounds marvelous.
Sounds like it would be wonderful.
He approves.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
Tell me about the demons that you find.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Do you think we can change that?
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them? If not in peace, at least without such active confrontation.
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
I'm glad you like the fact.
Goodbye.
I like questioning people. I may not like agree with you with stuff, but I'd like sort of finding out your points of view. At the end of the day, like, somebody's opinion does not change your life. Like, it just doesn't. Like, if you turn around and go, okay, they're shouting. Stop shouting when I'm talking.
Right now, we just need to be careful not to do anything rash. The Chantry might yet forgive us.
Forgive us? We have the Herald of Andraste. He was sent by the Maker himself.
It's not that simple.
If Andraste gives you the nod, you should be good in the Chantry's eyes, shouldn't you?
Not everyone saw the vision of Andraste. It's just a tricky situation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I asking you to put faith in something that you're meant to have faith in? Oh well, never mind. Let's go see what this very loud rabble is. I can't stealth. No. My social anxiety.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies.
Well, that's the Anders
Your
Templar.
kind let her die. Shut your mouth, Mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor? Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Okay. Well, Cullen... do like a strong man. Hello, Cullen.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So-called. Thank you. Why can't we work together? We're all in this together.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
That's not working together.
No authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
That dazed warrior was chosen by Andraste, bitch. No. Cullen, why is he here?
Remind me, why are you allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
Nah, kill him.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Is the Mage Templar war large, or was it just Hinterlands based?
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
Oh, 100%. Like, any amount of dying down, that explosion, both sides are like, it was you. So, it's just started everyone up. But, like, who actually killed the Divine? Because from my point of view, it seems like whoever did this is actually a third party. This is to sow more conflict. This is like Anders' twin brother. Or we were the ones that killed Anders' twin brother as Hawk, and now Anders is here doing the rest. Like, it's just to incite more damage for the overall structure of Thedas. Who killed the Divine?
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new Divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth?
Yeah.
We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Good luck keeping order, my friend.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
I hope. Can I get to know you better?
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Okay, fine.
With passioned breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night.
And Surgeon Nave wishes to verify that
What?
the infections have decreased in number.
Yes. Thank you for your help.
Mother Giselle.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
Well, I've just met you, and I'm fucking trying.
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I see, so you're saying I should hook up with someone?
I will try to follow in Andraste's footsteps as best I can.
If you like. But Andraste forged her own path, guided as she was by her visions. Look to Andraste for guidance, but ultimately, the Maker has made this your task to fulfill. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Oh, okay. Who will be the next divine?
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
Oh, so if we build our sort of reputation up, we might be the ones to actually, like, pick who the divine is? You. I pick you. How are the people?
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
What help are you offering?
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond that, many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. It is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
That's fair. How are people elsewhere?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the Hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives.
Already helped them.
Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say.
Okay.
It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
So what you're saying then is that people in the Hinterlands are like, I'm hungry. But that just takes a hunter. Doesn't take anything massive. I mean, I've already helped them with that. People in Crestwood are being besieged by zombies. Okay, that's kind of the... Emprise de Lion? What was it? Emprise de something. Yeah, that was... Like, people are going missing. I feel like that's probably the thing to do. How are people at Haven?
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
They are terrified. Many of them came here because the war between the Mages and the Templars destroyed their homes. In their minds, the death of a divine has destroyed any chance of peace. To that, add the breach. Farmers have fled their fields. If we do not restore order, half of Thedas may starve.
Farewell, revered mother.
Make her go with you.
I just want to say your helmet looks like the end of a spanner used to get screws out.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
You own the land?
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
The Divine's advisors, literally the right hand of the Divine, has founded it.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
Oh,
I see no written
Liliana!
records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentecost that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
No, I've seen Cassandra. She's
We
hench.
face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
It's true.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Hey! Thank you, sir. Trying to kick us out. Does the Marquis own Haven?
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
You handled the Marquis really well.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Okay, so your human resources, your people relations. How did you become the ambassador? You're wearing solid gold. I'm guessing you've kind of funded it.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
Okay, what's your background?
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
I'm glad you're here, then.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
All right, I'm a little workaholic. That's fair. Josephine.
What may I do for you?
Oh, cool. Again, anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Okay, how are our guests?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
I'll ask him about it over dessert, the end of dinner.
What may I do for you?
How did you meet Leliana?
How do you and Leliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Orlais. I believe we actually met in Val Royeaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
Leliana a spy? Like assassin spy? What's the game?
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Is it Triple H?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
So politics, not interested. Tell me about yourself.
What business are the Montilliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
Once?
But not anymore.
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
Okay. Montilliers. Oh, is that because I'm a human? Like human noble? Montillier, it sounds familiar. I believe I've done business with your father.
That's where our families have met before.
Perhaps. Everyone of distinction in the Free Marches attends Lady Trevelyan's summer balls.
Oh my
Great
god.
Aunt Lucille always did love a party.
I don't recall seeing you at any of them.
Crazy drunk aunt. I was socially awkward. that is so relatable. Family member holds a massive party and I'm just like, is there a dog there? No? Then no, I'm I'm ill, sorry.
I was less than sterling company when I was younger.
Modest in temper, bold in deed.
You know the Trevelyan family motto?
Heraldry is a passion of mine.
Oh god, she knows me. So tell me about your work. Let's move on from my disappointing royal childhood.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilyet, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not Orlesian. You're Antivan? Is that what she meant? She lived in Orlesian. She lived in Orlais, but she was representing Antiva. You doing this for Antiva?
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Yeah. You might know Zevran. 3 games in a row. Come on, bring on the Zevran. Will we have other causes?
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Okay, just to clarify, I'm making it canon right now that the Warden and Zevran had like a little game where it was just like, no, I'm sorry, the only person sleeping with you is going to be a Seelie. And so Zevran decided to sleep with every single Seelie that he could find. So, yeah, if he's in this game, I'm sleeping with him again, because Seelie Hawk slept with him, with Isabella's help. Do you believe I'm holy?
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
But if you're Antivan, I want you, so,
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker, Pentagast, and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Oh, that's amazing.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Turn in research.
That will help.
Okay, that's really cool. So the idea is that, just, like, if you kill loads of people, just, like, leave their body parts here, and then I can test weapons on them. Sweet. Right. Summon the War Council. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Operations. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which advisor... Oh, wow. Loads of information. Don't understand. I'm going to press that, and if I do it wrong, you can tell me. Too much text just leaves me being a bit overwhelmed by it. Okay, so I've got...
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Ooh, okay. So we've got 1 point that we can put into forces. Endurance training fit for a soldier. Developing keen eyes and an Inquisition mind with secrets. Training in the fine arts of persuasion, connections, and improved coordination and infrastructure. Let's go through each of these. Detailed study of underworld customs and their brutal but practical applications opens up new dialogue options related to criminal activities. Oh, does it open more dialogue options? Okay. Okay, so without even looking at these other ones, I want to get the dialogue options related to nobles and politics. That might be what I go for. Opens up new dialogue options related to history in the Chantry. So we've got history and Chantry. We got nobles and politics. We got the Fade or the Arcane. And criminal activities. So first of all, I think we're going to go history and Chantry, because I feel we were raised with the Chantry. So we're going to go with that. But then we are going to go through each of them, because I like the idea of having more dialogue options. Okay. Ferelden. Gather coin. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Scout the storm close. The Tairn of Haiva. Address a nobleman's concerns. Deal with relatives of the Trevellians. The Black Emporium. Let's deal with the relatives of the Trevellians. Letter from an Inquisition diplomat to Ambassador Montillier. Dear Lady Montillier, it is true. Distant relations of the House Trevelyan are claiming close friendship with the Herald of Andraste. A boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to these mountebanks. Mountebanks. Okay, that must mean something, mountebanks. Because in Dungeons & Dragons, there is an item called Cloak of the Mountebank, that allows you to dimension door once per day. I give it to a barbarian. It's hilarious. That's interesting. Okay, so Mountebank must mean something. During a ball in the South Quarter, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lord Trevelyan threaten to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear, but the problem stands. We must deal with the Herald's relatives taking his name in vain. Lady Battlefort. Well, first of all, I love your name, Lady Battlefort. So, we can ask... So, Cullen, Leliana, and Josephine are our advisors. Required time, I'm guessing that's 10 minutes. This sort of thing is inevitable. Your relations may become much more circumspect if we promise them future favours. Oh, we're not promising them anything. Sorry, Josephine. There are ways to indicate our displeasure without tipping our hand. I'm not saying we send assassins, but the rumour of assassins. Leliana, I like you. The Inquisition isn't a name to throw around lightly. We should openly denounce these people. Now, I think we don't need to openly denounce them. We're not trying to humiliate the person, but I like Liliana's thing of just like, you mention the Inquisitor again and I'll slit your throat. I think that's fair enough.
Let's see what we have.
So it takes 10 minutes to do that, of real time. Hopefully that continues when we are not online. I suppose it may as well put everyone else to use. To whom it concerns, the Tairnir of Haiva wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Haiva in remembrance of Justinia, and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. I know Ten Kuzland. Ten Kuzland, that's the hero of Ferelden. We have a number of Ferelden officers. We could send an honor guard to Haiva. We should send a diplomatic attaché and some of the Templars who knew the Divine. We've got Josephine, a diplomatic attaché. But as soon as you send diplomats, it's quite clearly political. If you send a whole bunch of high-up officers in the army, and they do a honor guard, I think that shows like so much respect. I'm gonna go with Cullen on that. Hard in Hightown. Varric's Revenge. Ruffles, I need a favour. Actually, let's call it a loan. Since I'll pay it back, I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, The Repuncheoning, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple of years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple of hundred gold was that Pyrrell Balenforth is a pen name. I could told you that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivan print houses, maybe you could find out more than the guild? Yeah, Josephine, go for it. I could ask a friend in Antiva City to look into the matter, I suppose. If this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the crows might be a bit...
Let us begin.
Zevran! She knows Zevran! So she has access to the crows. I love it. Address the Chantry. Well, we've got enough recommended levels, 4 to 7. I think I'm level 4. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them that the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. Okay. I just don't have to fuck up.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
I'm not worried.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him.
Damn straight you will.
Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we'll call everyone together, we'll make a big speech. All we have to do is just prove to them that we're not mad, in a way, because if, like, right now they could be turning around and going, oh, they're just, like, weird psychos that have just walked in and gone, like, I'm the Herald, I'm Jesus. But all we have to do is give them a well-reasoned argument and then just say, look, you can make your own mind up. The choice is yours. But right now, we need this. We're not looking for donations, we're just looking for people to come in and do good work. Although, when you think about it, there's Orlais and the Chantry would be sort of scared, because we are making an entire army.
The city still mourns.
Hello there.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
Hello.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Kill them all. Okay. Hello, soldier.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
They wanted to protect them from me.
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
Or we could talk to the Templars.
We're doing all this to get help with the breach. Maybe this is our chance to get the Templars on our side.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
I should accompany her. Let's go back to Haven. Right. Mafarath's remorse. At meeting a low door frame. Ow, I hit the door frame. Oh, that's quite good. Beneath scratched by a vandal, and his head suddenly weighs too much. Ah, my head. It's so heavy. My neck can't carry it. About his unfortunate hair. Ah, my hair. Where's it gone? An unrelated headache. Ah, my head. It hurts. I did algebra. The avenue of her reflective thought. The avenue is inspirational, but wise travellers do not linger in their respects. Not just because the bazaar waits, but because the area before the back-turned statues is treacherous. Local legend has it that the child Empress Amy abused the opportunity of religious repose to relieve herself beneath the gaze of Our Lady. She relieved herself? Unable to discipline the toddlingly... Oh god. Okay, if it's a toddler, maybe not. Her attendants instead chastised the statues and had them turned in supposed embarrassment. So a child wet herself in front of the statues and they turned around the statues. That's amazing. True or not, foolish youths dare each other to soil the spot in similar fashion, and a place of otherwise reverent thought always carries a faint odour of piss about it. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Such unnecessary lore being put into these places. Fast travel. Oh, I don't want to fast travel. Oh, heroes united in hatred, and there's lots of things. Lots of writing. I want to go...
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. I thought that was an exclamation mark over that guy's head then. I was like, oh, he's got a mission. Hello there, clerics.
Good people of Val Royeaux, hear me.
Andraste's
Together,
herald is here.
We mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more.
As we will kill him.
Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste,
So-called.
claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. No servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
Okay. Like, you're wrong. I am the herald.
Do you know everything the Maker commands? Look up in the sky. I alone survived the breach, and I can end it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
I shouldn't laugh. But just decking a nun.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
You're not here for us?
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition.
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Wait, so...
Lord Seeker?
He's not a Templar.
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Okay, Cullen. Yes, Cullen was a Templar. Well, I assume he still is. Well, he's not officially a Templar, but he's still a Templar. Join us, as he did.
Templars! One of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
A staunch and loyal member of the Order. So loyal, he abandoned them for a false herald.
He abandoned them before me,
What if
actually.
he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I marvel Jesus.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Oh, okay. So the Templars haven't come back.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
What a dick.
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
I was just going to say, how do you know him, but how well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Will he see reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got to, like, it doesn't really matter if his insubordinates, if his subordinates believe us, it doesn't really matter that much.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Find friends among the stunned and reeling.
Mysterious arrow. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help. And I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the caff. And maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. Red Jenny was a thing in Origins. It was in Denerim. There was like a little box or something. Look for red things.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not?
Yeah.
I have an invitation for you.
Cool. Invitation. First Enchanter Vivienne. You are cordially invited to attend my salon, held at the chateau of Duke Bastien de Gislaine. Yours, Vivienne de Fer, First Enchanter of Mont-Simard, enchanted to the Imperial Court. A salon, I believe, used to be a term for sort of friendly dinner and debate, like a political dinner, I think. I don't do politics, so no. A friend of Red Jenny, search in the cafe.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one
Hello.
world.
Le Masque du Lion. We cheered when honoured was her might, but many more deserve a thought. For though she was the first a knight, her ken and kind have always fought. I'm just Ken, and where else I'd be a 10. When the compass pulses, press the left stick to search.
One life, one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker.
Oh, that's a long story. Matharath bad. Oh.
Thank you.
Red. Favors for friends. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Keris. Saw those who asked about Herald enter third passage could not stay to see them exit. Whoa, hang on. Who the fuck's playing?
One life, one death. There is but one.
Are you at our pub? If you're moonlighting at other places, you're not going to command much of an audience. We're going to lose money because of you. Stupid bard. Barnabas.
Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help.
And not as
At the very
completely
least, we
open.
can...
Tonic spelt. What's that do? Examine. Increases the maximum capacity of all tonics. Non-healing potion. Oh, he just sells belts. He's a belt salesman. Paragon Branca carving. Oh, callback. Belt of melee defense. Belt of health. Plus 50 health. I'll buy one of them. Heal on kill. Jesus. We'll get crit chance, plus 2% crit chance. That'd be good. Thank you very much, sir. Do appreciate it. No, not that. Inventory. Accessories. Because you've not been doing this. Plus 2 cunning, plus 2 max health. So we want the crit chance. And I'll have the cunning. And then the health, that can go to Cassandra. Belt of health. Enhanced grappling chain ring. Block and slasher. I don't know if you have them, but there you go. I think they're warrior abilities, so you can just have them. Hey, revered Mother Havara.
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do, yes. For I was brainwashed as a child to believe in the Chantry.
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth?
He's not playing into it
I am
completely.
left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You could still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
I understand that, but picking the winning horse... If the loser falls down at the hurdle and gets shot and killed, then you want to pick the winning horse.
Of course not.
Oh, is that a red thing? That's a red thing. Red. Hello there. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Herald. Don't know what door I'm out. My debt is paid. Oh, it seems like people weren't exactly... Oh, hello. The Randy Dowager Quarterly. Welcomes the blooms of spring with the collected Calipigian Cuirassiers being a scandalous representation of Her Majesty's favoured court in flagrant delectable. Can their uniforms and modesty withstand the assault? The Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says hardly a Tethras, but generously arousing if polished cuirass does it for you. And it should. 3 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5. Hardly a Tethras. Monsieur Valley. You appear to have a bit of a reputation, sir. Right. So where's this next one? A friend of Red Jenny searched the upper market. Merchant. The other 2 are on the map. Merchant. What are... Difficult time for those who have lots of words. Sorry, too many. So is that a noble citizen?
There is a war on, and the Templars just left?
Yep, they left. Some areas have multiple levels. Oh, that's where we're meant to go. Okay. Good talk, good talk. Season of the words. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's the ADHD. It wouldn't let anything go into my head right now. Favors for friends. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve. Percy, would you stop scratching the floor, man? Please. This is... Oh no. I've broken it. Shit. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, it's all gone wrong. I moved the camera. Apparently the connection's loose. Oh, shit. How do I get this back? Remove? Okay, this is... We're flying on the seat of our pants here. And... camera? And... Nope, that's not right. Shit, crap, stupid ass thing. Video capture device. Okay. We put it in. Oh my god, I'm giant. Hi. Right. This is what happens when you don't have any training in editing and you're just like, yeah, let's just put whatever wherever. Right. We're good. I think we're good. Let's move. Right. So we have got scrap of parchment. We are best at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below in a misspelled script. Herald go at time, praise and drast. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location of the world map. Oh, do we go to a world map? Giselle Estate. A friend of Red Jenny. Hello there. That looks feminine. Or at least a trap. I'm good either way. A location... Terrible thing to say. A location near Val Royeaux was revealed by the clues left by those with friends with Red Jenny. Use the world map to travel to the meeting point. I can use this. Okay, cool.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Who the hell are you?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
Why weren't you at the conclave?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap.
Fair point.
I won't
Fair enough.
pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine? To turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Whoa, hang on, we didn't do it. Why speak to us now?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Au revoir. Actually using
Come.
French.
Let us return to Haven.
You say come, and I do it. Let's go to Haven. Once we were in our peace, with our lives assured. Once we were not afraid of the black screen. Okay, so the mages want our help. Oh, yeah, ignore that. We're going here. A friend of Red Jenny's. Fend off the guards. Mercenary. Okay, the stealth. And explosions!
Oh, they know who I work for, at least.
Poison. Shit. Can I hit him from up here? Sealy's reached level 5, y'all. I'm just going to level up before you guys. Because I'm the greatest. Okay, so Pincushion, I mean, it's just getting better and better and better and better and better every single shot of a basic attack. I tend to use basic attacks a lot. It's something that I quite like doing in Smite, in League of Legends. Like, I don't play either of them competitively in any way. I like playing with friends against the AI. But I love using basic attacks, like just ramping up the basic attack damage. Bitch!
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Okay. Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
What? Hang on. What? You can't just call me a basic bitch and then move on. Hang on. I need to question him.
You killed him before he could say who he worked for.
And before he could shout magic. What? My people said the Inquisition would want him dead. So he's dead.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breeches.
They've got no... What? Hang on. They've got no trousers. For God's sake, woman. Is that everyone?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breeches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Yeah, first you have to make sense.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something.
Sebastian?
It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something, while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Plus arrows. So you're offering kind of spies?
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Okay, yes, like, kind of cheeky rogue. Like, I've just now realised that the rogues of the last 3 games, Zevran, just like serious assassin, but just like, sex? Yes, of course, I would love to have sex. Then you got Liliana, Isabel, who is just like, oh, you know, I have sex for fun. Like, that's cool, it's on my terms, I own it. And then you've got this one, the next rogue, who's just like, jokey, 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 joke. What exactly are your people?
So who are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
So basically, it's all about nobles underestimating little people, or slaves, servants, whatever. And then they're talking about how, oh, by the way, I'm going to shiv this guy tomorrow. And there's this group of underground people, the people that are the little people, that are trading information, trying to get it stopped. So why ask if I glow?
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
I mean, it sounds petty and criminal what you... I don't want to say that, actually, because it doesn't. No, I don't want you. No, you're clearly a character companion. I don't want you to join. Yes, I do, because if you are this sarcastic and funny, then I may just get to know you better. It seems to be a thing. Sealies are always rogues and always get with rogues, and I do quite like the fact that your battle technique was to steal their trousers.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
She's cool. Oh, okay. Hello. So let's put her in. I'm guessing she replaces... She's a rogue, right? She replaces... Varric, kind of. Kunari battle axe. Too many breeches. All of their trousers are in this sack. We'll sell them. That's fine. Let's get some more cash. To the world map. To Haven. Well, this is another longer video. I was like, I'll do an hour and a half. Nah, 2.5 hours. That's fair. So yeah, we'll go to Haven, and I guess sort of not hand in, but I want to sell some stuff to Segret. I believe his name is. Get a little bit more cash. Oh, hang on, we got 2 heads. Is Sarah over here? Hello, Cassandra.
Greetings.
Go away.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to know each other. Helen, hello.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Lock with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
Hey, what can I say? I like to stand out.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
Do you trust the Inquisition?
You left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Cute gay romance. No, I listen to you all day and night.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
I flustered him.
As I was saying.
Oh, come on. As I was saying. Oh, okay. It's him. I mean, it's so stupid. I was going to say it's him, Sarah, or Cassandra. But those are the 3 people I've picked romantic options with. So. Oh, hang on. What's the... There's a new mission. Hello.
What kind of name is Charter, anyway? Doesn't sound it.
I said you could call me that, Scout. I never said it.
You're a bit terrifying.
Special shipments. I received nothing. Right, well, we've got, I think, a new member. Sarah, a new member, I'm guessing. We will go and see her soon. We have started things off with Cullen. We started things off with Cassandra. I mean, at this point, we're a raging whore. But I feel it's necessary to find that forever person you're going to be with. Be open to everyone. So that you can close your legs around someone else. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. I hope you're all saving well for Veilguard when it comes out. And for those that have gone through not only the Mass Effect trilogy, but the D&D trilogy is what I kind of call this. The Dragon Age trilogy. I thank you so much for watching through all of it. I know that Dragon Age 2 had some people going, I don't like this. I've seen some comments saying Dragon Age Inquisition, not good. I hope you give it a fair shot. I hope you, even if you don't like it, if you've watched even 5 minutes of it, really appreciate it, because this algorithm thing on YouTube, just watching a little bit of it, the more you watch, the more it pushes me up these sort of algorithm ratings. I really appreciate it in every way, really. So, yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the series, and I guess we'll see you very, very soon. So thank you again, from the bottom of my heart, really. Take care. Have a good day.